Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dion back with another recap as well as a daily lineup for tomorrow, February 21st. As you guys can see right now, I just broke even, man. It wasn't a good day at all. A lot of disappointments, man. A lot of disappointments. So let's just get straight into it, man. Let's look at one of my lowest lineups. Who do we have here? D Rose, man. What a disappointment, man. 8.6 turnovers. He got outplayed by Dinwiddie. Like, come on, man. His name is Dinwiddie, man. You can't get outplayed by a guy who got his first career start against you, man. I was disappointed there. See Eric Bledsoe. I don't even play Bledsoe on the road. It's just that so many people were getting behind him. I'm like, let me just pick him just in case he does have explosive games. Explosive game. If you guys ever see any of my other videos, man, I always say I don't pick Bledsoe on the road. I never pick him on the roads, and I went against what I usually say. So can't be mad at nobody but myself. But the next Giannis, what a fail. I thought he's with no Brandon Knight. Jared Bailey starting at point guard. I'm thinking, maybe Giannis takes over tonight. This is his team now. Basically, like, I'm the captain now. He just takes over, but nope, that wasn't the case. Andrew Wiggins, yeah, I was expecting somewhere around 35 from him in a high-scoring game, but definitely didn't come through for me on that part. Gerald Green, that's pretty solid, man. He started the game. He didn't end up with like 32, 33 minutes or not like that, but that's still pretty solid for the amount of minutes he played. I think he played like 26 or something like that, 27 around there. I'm still decent. We'll just see. I want to see what his minutes look like when Brandon Knights gets acclimated into the system or whatever. So, Jason Smith, disappointment, man. Josh Smith, disappointment. I didn't even know. I didn't expect Terrence Jones to play that many minutes. It really was because Terrence Jones took a lot of Josh Smith minutes. So, that's probably what. Well, he kind of split it with. It's a mixture of Terrence Jones, Monty Eunice, and Josh Smith. So can't be too mad there. Then Rudy Gobert, some of the minutes. But now I'm not even gonna get into all the lineups. Let's look at my winning lineup real quick. This, as you can see, I got a lot of the same players. But this one I have Steph Curry went for 52. I knew he was automatic 50 against the Spurs. We can never guard him. That's my favorite team, the Spurs, and we just never can guard Curry. Like, it's automatic. And especially when he's at home, I knew he was gonna go up. Then Ricky Rubio, 41 points. That was great out of him, man. He's decent. I didn't expect 41 out of him. I honestly expected like 35, but I mean that's pretty much almost the same thing. So pretty good out of him. Giannis Phil, Avery Bradley, a 50 burger. Now nobody would have thought he would have got 50 points, man. Nobody in this world. Um, I mean, I had a feeling nobody was talking about any of the Celtics guards, so I'm like, I know he'll be low owned. Definitely had to snatch him up. So he got 50 points for me. That's great. That's great. Only thing is, if these other players like David West, Josh Smith, Whiteside, and Wiggins would have stepped up, and Giannis would have just had like at least, if you just add up like 10 points to each of these guys' points right now, man, I'm definitely cashing out. So even more. So disappointing there. But without further ado, let's get into my lineup for today. Going Chris Paul Dragic combo. I think Dragic definitely starts tomorrow. Let's see. He's expected to join the Heat. I'm not quite sure about his minute situation, so I'm definitely only going to roster him in this one lineup. James Harden, Toronto. I looked at that Vegas spread. They definitely have it. I think it was 2-11. Matter of fact, let's show you guys real quick. Vegas Insiders. 2-11 right there. So definitely like that, man. You can't go wrong with the 2-11, man. That means it's going to be a high-scoring game. And Houston's at home, so I definitely like James Harden to show out Crawford. Man, you guys know what he does, man. He's prime time. And in that fourth quarter, man, he's just out. I was watching the game against the Spurs, the first game back on Thursday. say he's the leading scorer in the fourth quarter, man. So if it's a close game and he's in crunch time, I like Jamal Crawford a lot. Matt Barnes, just a scrappy player for 4,900. I need to squeeze him in, as well as PJ Tucker, man. Those guys both are sleepers that could potentially go for 30 points, man, on any night, but they don't seem to do it on a regular, so that's why their price is so low. Then next, I like Powell for a bounce back game against Phoenix, who's given up some of the most points this season, man. As you guys can see, they just gave up, I think, 111 points to the 110 points to the Timberwolves. So I expect the same thing to happen with the Bulls at home. Then next, Mitch McGary as a punt, and Alex Len. I think that's a great duo, man. If Alex Len could keep up his play, just give me around 30 plays. If he plays over 30 minutes, I definitely like him a lot. Look what he did first game back from ankle injury, 33 points, 11 points. He can definitely duplicate these points and rebounds again. The only thing is you don't know if he's gonna get those 6 blocks. Maybe he gets two, three, maybe, and probably possibly some more points instead of the blocks to make up for the blocks. So definitely looking forward to him getting 30 points. And that's about it, man. This is my lineup I'm going with for tomorrow. I think I'm most likely going to stick with this. I usually change up my lineups according to news, but I don't think there's going to be anything in the news. Oh, yeah, if KD's playing, that could definitely change things. Um, but right now, I think this lineup is gonna stay. So that's about it, man. Let me know what you guys think about this lineup. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know. You can also hit me up on the Twitter, Daily FD Lineups. And that's about it, man. I'm out of here. Peace.